Okay, hey guys, what's up? What's going on? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Tiffany Weka, that Nigerian based in Ghana YouTuber. So today I'm very excited about this particular interview. As per the title, you guys already know what we're coming to talk about. So on my left I have Eunice and on my right I have Grace. Say hi.
Hi guys.
So we're going to have a fun interview today, but first of all I'm just going to leave them to introduce themselves properly. Tell us about yourselves a bit. So Eunice, you start first. So what's your name? Your background, where are you from?
Okay. Hi guys. My name is Eunice Nkrumah and I'm a Ghanaian. I'm from Cape Coast, the central region of Ghana. I love to travel and I really like to explore. I'm business minded and I love intelligent people.
Okay, nice, Grace.
So I'm Grace. I'm from the western region of Ghana. I'm an indoor kind of person. I hardly go out. Do I go out once in a while? Yes, that's everything about me. I can't say anything much because I'm more of an introvert than
Okay. Oh, nice. So you guys, you grew up in Ghana.
Yes, I
You were born here.
I was
Yes.
born.
Oh wow, because I'm trying to get to why you people end there, but we'll get there.
You know what people run away from Nigeria?
Yeah, they know exactly. I know, right? So both parents are Ghanaians.
Yes.
Oh, nice. So you guys are both for fancies, right?
Yes.
Yeah, fancies, yeah, fancies. So what's the difference between? I know when I ask people, are you Ghan, are you fancy? What's the difference between Ghan, fancy?
It's the tribe.
And tribe, and then where or what region you are in.
Come from.
Okay.
You know, Ghana's are Greater Accra. Fancies, we can get some parts of fancies in Cape Coast. You can get some in the Western region. You can even get some in this part. Some parts of Accra have fancies in it.
Okay.
So it depends on where you're from.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. So you guys went to school here.
Yes, everything.
Wow. So I started with Eunice. Can you tell me about how schooling was here in Ghana?
Well, it was okay. Nothing. Just like every other child when you go to school.
So did you
Nothing
school in
else.
Accra here or you schooled in the Western region? Where
I
you from?
schooled in Accra here.
You schooled in Accra as well?
No, I schooled in the Eastern region, every girl.
Oh, nice.
That's
Wow, that's amazing. So now this is just us getting loosening up the conversation before we start getting to deeper conversation. So Grace here is married to a Nigerian and Eunice here is in a relationship with a Nigerian.
Yeah.
So we're going to get into that. But it's not like it's a problem with a Ghanaian and a Nigerian, but when you see like a Ghanaian girl with a Nigerian guy, it's like your parents allow you, because most times guys don't have a problem. If a Ghanaian guy was to try to marry a Nigerian guy, you don't anybody have a problem. When it's your girl leaving the home, just like even in Nigeria, we're tribalistic to an essence, and we can't deny the fact of the whole Ghana, Nigerian, whatever. So starting with, who did I start with? Eunice. So you are in a relationship with Nigerian.
Of course.
So have you always dated Nigerians?
No, but this is my first time dating Nigerian actually. But I've been with other foreigners as well.
Okay, not just Nigerians.
Yes,
okay.
not just Nigerians. Because I always said I would love to marry a foreigner. So it doesn't matter if you're Nigerian or Tanzanian.
Oh, so I'm sure you lucky me with the Tanzania. Tanzania to the equation. Wow, so how long have you been
Dating
Yeah.
5 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wait, how about you? What's your relationship? How long have you been?
Okay, it was on and off for let's say a period of 5 years. When we first met, he had finished from no, he was done with his masters, and then as every son of a father would be like, I want to get married, so I want someone who is my age, you're too young, I cannot wait for you. So everybody went on their separate ways. And back and forth. He dated a lot of people. I was home because my mom wasn't letting me go out.
Okay.
Not knowing she was helping me though, but I still dated behind her. She didn't know, but I dated behind her. But I told her a couple of times. There was a guy I told her about, but the rest no, but they were not worth it. So I think 2018, yes, and then he came to my mom and said,
Yeah.
okay, I dated your daughter. She was not even aware
Wow.
he's dated me before, because we heard that part, because it was like a family thing. I know your father.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I come to your house and all. So when he came, she was like, so you guys dated? I was like, maybe it was just like a few months thing. So I don't want to, like, she was like, okay, fine, okay, this is what he said. So, and here we are. Though in the beginning I was like, no, he left me for another person, and then like,
Okay.
so I was quite
Typical Nigerian
like,
behavior.
no, I was like, no, I don't want to just let it happen again. So, okay, I run away for a while though. Then he got upset. We went back to his ex.
Oh.
And I was home. I was home, and then a male friend of mine, who was dating my close friend at the time. I told him about what happened, and he was like, I should weigh this person and I should weigh this other person. Which one do you feel would be better for you?
Okay.
I was crying. I wasn't looking at you. I was like, why are you crying? I was like, it's like, every girl wants that kind of dream fairy tale kind of relationship that you be in Africa, you travel abroad, you date somebody for like 5 years. That's the kind of mentality I had at that point in time. So when he came, I was like, I will not have that fun again. I will not go through all those things. So I was like, so when I pushed him away, and my friend was like, yo, what you did wasn't right.
Yeah.
With the person you are, or you think if you be with, he'll be better for you. Way who is ready to be with you and have all his kids with you. I cried about it. So it took me a week or two. So I had to run to Nigeria to save my relationship.
Well, you went to Nigeria. We'll get to that story. Wow, you went to save my relationship. I can't wait. How about you? Do you have a similar story with your guy? Was it like, especially your parents, maybe parents being involved?
Yes,
About
my parents at first, they didn't want us to be together, especially my mom. Like she didn't really accept the relationship. But then again, I love to explore, and I'm very stubborn. So
you went ahead.
I went ahead, despite she wanted me and everything. So when she saw it was very serious was when his dad came to Ghana.
Oh.
Yes, his dad came to Ghana, came to see my mom. They talked. Then I went with them.
We'll get to that story. So in general, what was your relationship like with Nigerians? Male, female, like what's your relationship like?
Like I said, this is my first guy that I'm dating.
Okay, no, like male or female, like friendship, like what's your relationship like with Nigerians? Like, are you guys cool?
Yeah, we are very cool. Very, very cool. Like, I love Nigerians.
Yeah, you even sound like, first time I met her, I thought she was a Nigerian. She was very nice to the Ghanaian. I was like, are you sure? But you sound like a Nigerian.
I
so
love
have a lot
Nigerians.
of Nigerian friends.
I have a whole lot of Nigerian friends.
Oh, wow. And you guys have been to Nigeria. So, Grace, I want to hear, what's your relationship like with Nigerians?
I love Nigerian friends, and then keeping friends with Nigerians or being friends with Nigerians.
Be open or blunt, like
I prefer being friends with Nigerians than Ghanaians, because they'll tell you how it is. They don't sugarcoat anything that's happening. Don't sugarcoat it. They tell you blunt, like how if it hurts you, they are fine. Later you sit down, you think about it, you know that okay, what he said or what she said was really true.
Yeah.
And then you share, they are caring, they share. They don't do something, you think about it. When they do something, you forget about it. Ghanaians who go around and say, I did this for her, I did this for that, I did this. Not all Ghanaians do, but if I was to weigh Nigerians and Ghanaians that I've met, the Nigerians I know don't do something and go back to it. They forget about it. They keep on doing it. If you like, don't see it.
Exactly.
But Ghanaians who say it somewhere, there's someone be like, yo, don't say he did this for you, or someone who even say that you did not do something good for them, they'll even make you look bad.
Yeah.
So if I'm to wear Nigerians and Ghanaians, I prefer Nigerian friends.
Hey, wahala. So fashion.
How do you think I ended
Oh
up
my
with
god.
Nigeria?
Right. So was he your first Nigerian relationship?
No, he wasn't.
This one has always like Nigerian. Please
I
tell
did.
us. Okay, nice.
No,
So you've just preferred, like if I say I say Nigerian or Ghanaian guys. You go for Nigerian.
I dated a Ghanaian guy, but like I did not see him going anywhere. You know, Nigerians will let you know, like, okay, I'm ready to take it to the next level.
Yeah.
Ghanaians, they'll just be wasting your time, like, you still be sitting down with them, and you don't know where I'm going to. So, I prefer knowing where I'm going to than to be somewhere in the future.
Yeah. True. So you've been to Nigeria. You're about to tell me a story about how your daddy came to Ghana. So what did your daddy come to Ghana to? I mean, his daddy came to Ghana. What was that about?
Okay, his dad came to Ghana to see me before he visits actually.
Okay.
And at that time we were dating.
Okay.
So he had to see, he used the opportunity to see my family.
Okay.
Yes. So after he spoke to my mom and all that, my mom had to agree.
For the relationship to
Yes, she had to agree. So from there, his dad went back to Nigeria. Then after a while, I went.
Oh, you went. So you how long did you stay in Nigeria?
I stayed in Nigeria for like a year and a half.
Oh, so you literally lived in Nigeria?
Yes, I lived.
Oh, so where in Nigeria did you live? How was that?
I went to Delta State.
Delta State. Okay. Oh, your guy is from. I didn't even ask where your boyfriend is from. Where's your boyfriend? Your boyfriend.
Delta State.
He's from Musafle.
That's like almost Delta. Even why do you like Delta boys? Delta boys coming to take all the girls in Ghana. I swear.
They are the real deal, man.
They're really. Oh,
They are
wow.
sweet when they are sweet and then they are.
Wow. So you stayed in. How was that? How was it like blending in?
It wasn't really easy, but I know how to adapt with situations, so it was easy for me. I just needed to adapt, and his family was very nice to me, very nice. So I didn't even feel like I'm far from home or something like that. So it was okay.
So going to the market, things like that, how was that for you?
Well, the experience going to the market, normally I used to go to the market with his sister. So she's the one that used to teach me everything, including cooking and all that.
Oh, so cooking. So can you make Nigerian?
Yes, I can make it.
Wow. Are you serious? Hey, wow, that's
Make
Nigerian.
Nigerian, no matter what you have to then. Otherwise, they want to be eating from outside.
Yes.
Because there are times when people like, I want to eat my native food, and if you don't know how to prepare it, you have to go and get it. So.
Wow. So did you also visit Nigeria? Do you also have an experience?
Yes, I visited Nigeria to go and save my relationship.
Hey, tell us how you went to the relationship. How did you get this far?
So when it was actually his sister's wedding at that point in time. So yes, so when he said he was leaving, I wanted to join him on the bus, but he was upset. He was like, oh nah, like so he would take flight. So I told my mom and my dad, I was like, I really want to go. So they did not even know my aim of going. I was like, I want to go down here, like I haven't been there, I want to go. So my dad was like, okay, my sister should stay behind, so I go. So I got there, I got there that evening. He was not even looking at me. I felt so heartbroken. Like he was everywhere, and then like he was free with the other girls. And he looked at me,
Yeah, they really want her
So I didn't even sleep there. So I slept in the hotel with my mom because it was his sister's wedding. So I slept in a hotel. So the next morning, that was the traditional wedding. We came late, alright. So when we got there, they were like, "You guys are late." So we had to make okay. So when we went to change, so he noticed I was there. So he was supposed to pick us from the hotel to the venue because we did not know where we were going to. So to the church actually. So when we went to hotel to change back, I thought it was an uncle that was going to pick us. So when I got down, I noticed he was the one in the car. Him to pick my mom and mine. And my mom was like, and my uncle also came. So he was like, my mom was like, you guys should go, you will join the bus. So we're alone in the car. Then we went to pick some other people who sat in the back. But at that time, I think they were whispering, I don't know, like, who's this person and everything. So we got to the venue, the church. I went to sit somewhere. I sat with the girls, Habari and the others, sat with them. When we closed, I joined a different batch to go to the venue. So I was like, I've lost this. Because I was like, okay, let me just have fun and go back to Ghana if I have to. So when it was like time to party, we now sacked the elderly people to go home. So like it's time for after party. So now that's when, so if you are drunk, you get drunk. If you want I was having my first high, so So at that time, somebody else went to tell my mom that he wanted to marry me. He did not even know me.
Hey.
Just like that.
And it was my husband's mother's, I don't know if he's, I don't know how he's related to her. But my mom now went to tell his mom that this guy said she wants to marry him. Like, if it's him or it's my son, as long as it's in my family, I'm like, so I was like, oh, why would she say she's going to? I was like, I was willing to save my relationship. I was like, okay. So I said, okay, let me just forget about it. Let me just have fun. So I was dancing and all. Then I saw him coming to talk to my mom for a while. We sitting down, we talked. The next thing I was like, he was standing behind me, we were dancing together.
Oh wow.
Now I want to leave. Where's my okay? At that time, we're not. Everybody don't know we're actually dating because they only see us together, but they don't know. We don't kiss in public. We don't touch us. So I was looking for him. I could not find him. And I looked, and I saw okay, his ex was around.
Hey.
I was like, then my female friend who went with me is Susan. She's Ghanaian too. She was there. She was like, yo, bye, calm down. I was like, no, like. So I just left, and she knew her too. Yeah. So it was like she was in between, but she was like, yo, whoever wins. Like,
yeah.
So I left. I was barefoot. I just took my shoes off and I had fun. I danced. I sang. And when we were done, I was going out. And I saw her standing with him. I think he was trying to get her to, I don't know, to a bus station or I don't know how it was. So I drank some other boys and they dropped us off at his family house, in his dad's house. So when we got there, my mom had left me and they said she said I should find my way to the hotel. Okay. So I had to walk. It was not far. It was just a distance. So when I got to the hotel, now the girls also came that we should go after party again clubbing. So I was like, yo, I'm tired. I was like, hey, we are in Nigeria, we have to have fun, but just decently so that you don't get worried by me. So I got down, I went upstairs and dressed. When I got down and I saw him down, they were like, what are you doing here? And he was like, I came to see you. And then they were like, we are going out. And so I came to like, you guys are really should.
Hey, because of man left your girl.
No, they actually were like they were going out with their male friends, but not like they were dating like boys, girls. So that's like, yeah, you guys should go. Like I really needed to save my relationship at that time. So we did not go anywhere. We just went to a pub around, sat down, we spoke. The one I was talking about was not. He felt I was just joking, but what I did really hurt him. So he felt like this girl is just staying for staying sake. So he was not listening. So the next morning he changed the thing. I don't want to come back to Ghana. Mom said, let's go back to Ghana. I said, Mommy, I don't want to go. I wanted to stay back. I really wanted to fight for my relationship. Yeah. But my mom did not know my relationship. She was like, let's go. I was like, Mommy. So I eventually told her what was going on. She was like, if it's yours, it'll be yours. Let's go. That's how I won't go. So she called my dad and I was like, I cannot stay behind because you won't let me go by myself. So I had to go with her and I came back to Ghana. I felt he would come the next week or he would come first week in January. He did not come. So he came 3 months after.
3 months. Did you guys keep in touch?
We were keeping in touch, but I felt like okay, he was definitely talking to somebody else. And then, like he felt like I was just playing with him again. So he wasn't. So we were talking. So when he got back, he was like, well, I think it was almost my birthday. So when he got back, he felt like okay. I was like, let's make this thing work. Though I wronged you, wronged me, but like let's make this thing. So that's where we started from. Still there were doubts in it, but eventually found ourselves together.
Oh wow. What a love story. Wow. And now you guys are married and
wow. We have a
beautiful boy. He's so cute. Maybe he will come at the end of the video because he come and start worrying us. Wow. Yeah. That's so amazing. Wow. But so like there's this whole stereotype around like Nigerians are bad. I'm almost surprised you said that your families were family friends, so that there was no issue like that.
No issue.
Because they're like close. Oh,
now they're distant a bit though, but like at that point in time
they were close. So I think that's what really helped because most times there's this like no, because even as I am, my dad would tell me I don't want a Ghanaian man for you. It's a normal thing because I'm the girl. It's normal for them to say I don't want a Ghanaian guy. I don't want
But actually, I've dated a Nigerian before. I've been with Nigerian families before, so it wasn't going to change
anything because of this. Exactly. That's the other thing, because you can never, even in Nigeria, so Nigerian families will say don't marry, maybe Igbos don't marry Yoruba don't marry this, so it's like a normal thing. Like it's really okay. So that stereotype thing, like, did it affect your mentality at all? Like,
to me, no, because I've been with a lot of Nigerian families. They really showed me love you more than their sons.
Oh, and you it never affected
no, you know, I always said I want to get married to a foreigner, so never had
any of this. But like, what did you, before you met Nigeria, okay, foreigner, before you met Nigerian in general, like, what do you think about Nigerians? Just like in one word. I know you guys already said like your relationships with Nigerians.
Okay.
What do you think about
Nigerians as a whole?
Yeah.
Okay. Before I started dating Nigerians. Well, before I started dating Nigerians, even though I didn't have Nigerian friends, I never had any intention about them like they are bad people. But I used to hear things.
Yeah.
I used to hear things where I used to hear Nigerians are not good, Nigerians are this, Nigerians are that. But it never affected me.
They beat me,
because everything depended on me.
True. So how you've been dating him for 5 years? How's your love story? I've never been with anybody more than a year before.
Well, how is that possible?
Man, it's not easy, seriously, because like he's very stubborn.
Oh.
Yes. He's very stubborn, extremely stubborn, but we are getting there because when we started dating, like, he doesn't listen, he does what he wants to do and all that. But after a while, I begin to see changes. So that's when I stayed. Because there was a time I didn't want to stay because of the way he was behaving and all that. But when I started seeing changes, that's when I stayed.
Yeah, just want to wow.
Very true.
Very stubborn.
I was saying stubborn, but they decide to do as
what they want.
They don't want to
tell them what to do.
They feel like they are now controlling. So you have to find a way to get
balance it.
So you guys have visited both countries. So who is the most generous in terms of giving?
Nigerians. No doubt.
I think
True.
Nigerians are very generous.
I don't know if it was because it was a distance relationship. Maybe he was in Russia and I was in Ghana.
I think you're right, because I met a Nigerian guy one time and he wanted me to pay for everything. I mean, a Ghanaian guy, so he wanted me to pay for everything. I just wanted my money and I didn't even have money. And I thought I had money because I think over here the women are more industrious than the men. They are more hardworking. Like you see Ghanaian women that are actually very hardworking. Some of the men, they are just at home and
some of them they don't do food.
Really?
They are only dependent on the men,
but
they make
it look like they're hardworking. True, but and United with everybody is hustling for their money. Wow. So Nigerian or Ghanaian jollof? I think Nigerian. Do you like jollof? I haven't. Like our jollof. I cannot marry my brothers and tell me that.
I haven't eaten typical Nigerian jollof before. The ones his mom and then aunties make here in Ghana, like sometimes when I go to the house and taste, I feel it's basically similar like Ghanaian jollof, so I've not been to a restaurant in Nigeria before I'll say okay, I've tasted Nigerian jollof in Nigeria. But in Ghana, I will not compare. I'll say it's basically the same thing.
You know, I'll ask you because you stayed in my country for 1.5 years.
Nigerian jollof.
This guy is literally, I'm telling you, seriously, for her to say Nigerian jollof.
Nigerian jollof.
They told me to go to a restaurant that has Nigerian jollof. It was not nice. Nigerian jollof. That one day I'll cook proper Nigerian jollof for you.
Fine.
You come and eat. I'm telling you. You will come and eat.
Definitely, I'll be here.
Wow, okay, that's nice. Like, you guys, this has been like a very, very fun experience. You know, dating, being married, you know, to a Nigerian. You know, I wish I had a fun experience with your countryman, but I didn't have. The two people I met, I didn't have my entanglement. I didn't have a nice experience. You know, one was actually I met one that was very generous, but he was not straight on his waist. I felt that there was somebody else aside from me. He was generous, but he was like on and off. So that one, and the other one too was one very fine boy, but he was taking my money.
You wanted to pay.
I still wanted me to pay. And there was a time like this, we went to the mall. So we got in the car. He now asked me, did I have money for him? But I thought maybe he wanted to give me money. And I said yes. He was like, I should give him so that we'll buy petrol to gas his car and drop my food. What? I swear that was what he said to me, and I was like, hey, that was the last time. I was like, yeah, I can't. Hey, and there was one time like this, we went out. I think they were doing good. That was in uni, went out, we finished eating. He now told me that he forgot his mobile money phone at home. That because I think when I came out to vex money or like extra money. That was the last time. I said, please, blah, let me go and face my boys. Because my boys, they cannot, if they embarrass me like that, we'll fight. You know, like, oh, these things happen, you know. But anyways, regardless of the tribe or the country or the race or whatever, it's all about your heart, like who you love, you know, who you choose.
Who makes you happy?
Who makes you happy, yeah, that's just, I'm sure a lot of people have better experiences.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter. So do you guys have any final words to say to maybe anything like about our topic of discussion or outside our topic of discussion?
Oh, okay.
Grace,
you go first.
No, you need to go first.
Okay. No, I just want to say, regardless of Nigerian, Ghanaian, whatsoever, like, just be with who you want to be with. Just be happy with the person. If that person is for you, fine. Don't listen to what people say, because most people, when they say all these things, they just say to destroy your happiness.
Yeah.
So don't listen to anybody. Just be you. Do what makes you happy. That's just it.
Gracie. Okay, and to add to what you said, there's nothing like falling in love at the same time, like that very moment. You learn to love somebody. So if you eventually meet someone that you love or you like, you learn to love the person. Put his rights and his wrongs aside and try to fix yourselves. Let him know what you like and let him know what you don't like. By that way, you guys learn to get to know each other. You fall in love better. It's better to find somebody or to love somebody or keep loving someone than to love somebody and fall out of love with the person. There's nothing like, I would say there's nothing like true love. There's nothing like soulmates in these days.
Yes.
You make your own soulmate. So if you find somebody, you know, okay, his bads are overseeing his goods, you can start lying that person. But when you compare his good deeds and his bad deeds, and you feel his good deeds are better for you, my dear, you take it, work on your relationship, and then you find your true love or your soulmate.
Oh, I like that.
Yes, because there's nothing like
Grace has loved a relationship.
No, there's nothing like the person I really loved, like, I don't love the person again.
True.
You understand? You learn to love somebody. That's the best.
I feel like the only person you can truly love is your child. Like I feel like that's the person you genuinely love. Like I love you forever. Like it can't change.
That be like when I give birth to him, and I was like, I've been waiting for that. That's like you've been waiting for him. I was like, yes.
Yes, because I think that's the only person you can actually have that true love connection with. Because that is like someone that is you, you're me, you're like you have a special connection.
Some people say best friends and never. I don't know how that is
True, yeah.
If it works for them, fine.
Yeah.
But I know if you, some people will be like, this person is not fine. Some people can like say he's not having money, he's not fine, he's not this, he's not that. So that's
appearances
and all that. That makes them like, okay, I don't want this person. They end up going for the wrong person.
That's like good looks and nothing to offer. True.
So you don't just look at those parts. If the person is not fine, is not dressing the way you like, say, oh,
you go to town, you get the
Yes,
clothes,
exactly.
dress him how you want to dress him. The same way my husband, if I wear him, so babe, I don't like this one, I don't like this one, I pull it.
Yes.
I'll fight with him, but I'll still pull it because I want him to say I look good.
Yes.
The same way when he wears something, so he does the same thing, he pull it and he wears something like, okay, I like this. That's how it is. But if you say, oh, he does not know how to dress, he does not know how to talk, he does not know how to, he does not give money, you teach someone, then you the most important thing, you help the person. You don't wait for already made. Because some people like already made. I'm not like this. His business minded as genius.
Yeah.
He impacted it to me. How about me? Oh, everything goes through, but he impacted it into me. Like, yo, you have to get something doing. You don't have to sit down. You don't. He will get tired of you. A man that is feeding you every time, he'll get tired of you eventually.
Especially when you are depending on him for everything.
You get tired of you. Sometimes you can go to the restaurant and you have to even pay for, like, you have to feed your house, or even, for example, if you're getting married, some people will feel like, okay, it's a mom who's supposed to spend everything. No.
Yes, it's true.
My husband like this, I know him. If you let him do everything, one day you tell me, I'll not do it again.
Yeah.
So you have to say, if you don't have any source of income, you try creating a business. Now everything is importation, everything is buying. Business is in the system. Like,
yes,
that's how Corona
everybody is doing something for their
COVID has brought business into the market.
I swear,
online business is selling. So I don't know why people will still be sitting down there and saying, I'm waiting for a man to give me money. So
it's true. I really agree with that. Wow. This has been a very fun interview. Like I liked it. It was spontaneous. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ines. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for listening. Please like and subscribe.
Thank you. Please like and subscribe. Help my people that I'm not so consistent.
And share.
Exactly. Don't give shout outs to your booze, your men. They don't want. They'll watch this one. You give them the link. They'll share with all their friends. They'll see it though. Hey, they'll tell each other. They'll see. Just say shout out.
Okay, shout out to my success. She knows what it means. So yeah.
Shout out to my softest friends. You know I love you, baby.
Hey, I'm not giving shout out to anybody. This is my daddy. Bye guys. Don't forget to like.